For this second part of the video, we will now learn how to search for our freight orders. So basically, we could simply use this initial page. If we know our freight order number, we could simply write down our number here. The freight order numbers will start with 61 and followed by 3 zeros and the digits that relate to the freight order you're searching for. So we could basically just type our freight order number in the field for freight order and scroll down and click on apply. Once we do so, our single freight order should be displayed below. Only the one we're searching for, if we happen to know the exact number of our freight order. If by any chance we do not have the freight order number but have other type of data, for example, the forwarding order number or the MOU reference number, then we would simply click on Change Query, and this will display a number of new fields that were not displayed previously, where we can add different type of data. For example, the status, as you can see here in the screen, the execution status of our freight order, as well as administrative data. And here below where it says COE, we can add our forwarding order number or our MOU reference number. By adding our forwarding order number, all the freight orders that are linked to that forwarding order number will be displayed. And that is what you will be normally doing in order to submit events in TM for freight orders that are linked to a forwarding order number. And now we're going to perform a search by MOU to see how the results will differ from our previous search, which was only based on freight orders, on a single freight order. Just ensure that anything else in the screen, for example, here where we have our freight order number, if you have any other data in any of these fields, that data is deleted, right? All the fields are empty of data. So when you perform a search, you're only searching for that data that you have added to the fields. In this case, either a forwarding order number, or if you only have the MOU, you could write this MOU number here in the field. So let's proceed with the search by MOU reference number. Type in the reference. Again, this is the training environment, so any of the data that I'm inserting here may not reflect reality, but here's where we would add our reference number or MOU number. Now it is displayed already below because I've performed this search before, but basically you would just add the details of your MOU, and once your MOU number is completely populated, simply click on apply. This should return a number of results. Now all these freight orders that are displayed below are linked to the MOU reference number that we're searching for. In your case, you should have less than the ones that are displaying in this screen now, as we have created all our freight orders for this training based on one single MOU reference number. Again, if instead you would like to search by forwarding order number, you can simply return to Change Query and simply add, scrolling all the way to the bottom, your forwarding order number instead of your reference. And we'll do that in this case. So we add here our forwarding order number, and we would click on apply. This will return fewer results. Now only 3 freight orders are linked to the forwarding order number that I have added into my search fields. Basically, to access any of these freight orders, simply click on any of them, and this will take you directly to a new window that will load your new freight order number or the freight order number you're going to submit events for.